So some type of communication or some type of
Hey, G. How are you? Girl, when I say the city is tore up, the city is tore up. You know, I guess they had a drone over the city and showed how bad the tornado was. It's bad. The whole, like, whew, they tore up homes. The storm tore up so many homes. So many, like, malls, like strip malls. It tore up strip malls where the front of the building was in the back of the building. People were inside. Churches the storm tore up churches that's been sitting probably before I was even born. Libraries, schools, grocery stores. A lot of businesses tore up. Yes, a lot of things it's probably 5,000 people without homes today, without food. Like, it's bad. It's really bad. But a lot of lives got saved and a lot of people were focused on. I'm gonna say one thing about the Asians. I love y'all, but they was too busy getting their money and their fingernail polish and the equipment while the buildings was being smashed and tore up. Then to save a life, they would have died for their business. Like, I gotta get my nail polish. So I got family out there that's been a part of that were caught in the midst of all that. Because I have family here too. So it's just crazy. It's crazy. So I came home this morning when I got off work. Just, I don't be on Facebook like that, but I had to mark myself as safe, that I was safe from the storm. So, because a lot of people was reaching out to me because they haven't heard from me to see if I was good. So yeah, this was one of them. And all the years I've been here, I've never seen it have something so catastrophic hit this city like it did yesterday. Never seen it. I see it in other places, but never seen it until yesterday. And I probably wouldn't have seen it without my people I went to high school with. They were covering some of the areas because they were in the midst of that storm. Some of the grocery stores that I never thought that I feel like would always be there, gone. They really have to build the whole city back up. Literally, they got to build the whole city back up. And that's going to be hard for some people that don't have insurance. They probably had their homes paid off. Hopefully they have insurance. But some people that were just renting, oh my God. I can just imagine. But just think, that's material, and a lot of people just need a lot of support and love right now. Support and love. Pray for my city. That's all I ask. I can't think of the name of it. They stopped helping people. What are they called? I think it's like when floods and stuff happen, they stop helping people. And I think they did that because of Florida. When Florida had the flood, I can't think of the name of they used to help millions. But after the Florida event, they stopped helping. But a flood and a tornado and fires in California. They say ain't nothing new up under the sun. So there's nothing new up under the sun, up under the firmament. Nothing. This happened before, and it will happen again. Probably in another space. I think Kansas City got hit in 2021. And we got hit in 2025. They could see the funnel of the tornado coming hidden. They took a picture of it. And how it flew across the metropolitan area. If you go on the news online and see it on the news, you're gonna be, oh my God, boss lady, are you okay? I'm okay. I thank Source, I thank God for being okay. My heart goes out to the ones that are not okay. I came on earlier, so I got off live I said, get some rest. So I went to go get some rest because I had a moment of silence. Got some rest to come back to regroup. I'm here. Come on in, come on in. I know some of you guys are just scrolling. Scrolling through. Come on in. Because sometimes you're sitting in the background and you don't push that enter in button. So come on in. Hit the like button if you're here. Come on in. Show some love. Oh, look what my daughter gave me for Mother's Day. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. I like the blue. The blue is captivating. It's captivating. It's cute. It's very captivating. I think it's good. It reminds me of a Billie Holiday or Carmen. If you haven't seen the movie Carmen, you should go see it. Or you probably won't. It's not in theaters, but it's online. She's an artist, a singer back in the day. If you don't know anything about Billie Holiday, go watch it. If you want to see a captivating movie about Billie Holiday, Diana Ross performed it in the movie as Billie Holiday. It's a wonderful film. You should go watch it. For the people that have never seen like classics, it was a classic. I'm going to hang it up. Way up above the wall. I will seriously get in the algorithm on YouTube. Let's see if I hear a message from Divine, and let's put that energy out there. What does the collective need to know? We need a message from Spirit. Let's go! Hold on. Let's see what deck. We're going to give a message from Spirit. Oh, it's it, girl. It's in the air. But we need to get a message from Spirit, and that's what I feel like is need to be right now. That's what we need. I need my deck. I don't see it. Hold on. Okay. We need a message. We need a message. Come on. We need a message. We need a message. We need a message. What's going on? We need a message. We need a message, Divine. We need a message. I might pre-shuffle the deck. because we need a message. Why we need a message? All right. Holy Spirit, holy angels, source, we need a message from you. Any message is a good message from you. Holy Spirit, holy angels. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Oh, wow. Okay. What does the collective need to know? Oh, wow. Can I get one more? Or two, however you see fit. However you see fit. Oh, wow. Okay. Can I get one more? Okay, thank you. Okay. I need to get out of my head, Spirit. Can I get 4 cards, Spirit? What do you need us to know? It says service to others. What is good for us, your work. Service to others. What is good for us, your work. The 6th house. So this is a 6th house. I'm going to pull it up. It said the power of love. Investment, gambles, and others' gains. Your creation. Invest. It said communicate. Analyze. Let your mind tell you how to. Let your mind tell you how to analyze. Communicate. It said immediately. The way you project yourself, do it on your own. So it said the way you project yourself, do it on your own, not towards others. Okay? People are projecting energy. People are projecting shit. It said the elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. And we're going to put it together. What else, Spirit? So the elders are talking. And they want us to move beyond ancestral patterns. Thank you, Spirit. High priest. Intend and create. It's with the creation card. And the elders are saying, be of service to others. All right, good. Okay. Fire guardian. Water guardian. Perfect. At the bottom of the deck, it says stand your ground. Okay. I like listening to the high priestess. When you're a high priest or a high priestess, you connect with source. So, it said be of service to others. What is good for you or us? And Divine saying, put in the work. And if you can't, just start. Do a little bit at a time. It says service to others and your work. That's what you're supposed to be here doing. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Not being, it's telling you to actually think outside the box. If the ancestors were, programmed in a certain mindset or a certain way of thinking, and the elder is saying, now it's time to move past those programmed certain way of thinking. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Because sometimes, even though ancestors have moved on, how do you, if God put us down here to use our imaginations, to be able to create, I ain't gonna say there's nothing new up under the sun, but a way of thinking, because Divine would have never created us if everything was to remain the same. And I feel like even in Bible terms, they were not really here to interfere. They would give you the gifts, or you're born with the gifts, but what you do with them, they wanted you to be able to create your own imagination, your own ideas, your own, because it was because I feel like if it was already something that was like, okay, I want to say like an experiment. Let's create the human vessel, and let's give them some gifts and go out here and be able to live a life of choices, but let's give them have their own choices to make. But we will instill them with those gifts of being talents, because Divine gives you talents. Some things that you have to earn and grow up being able to create on your own. I feel like if you're an artist or draw or make paintings like this, and you have good artistry, that's a gift that was given until it's applied on canvas. A person that makes flowers and more beautiful in a certain sense, that's a gift. Your talents is what you actually are when it comes to communicating and calling it to an existence, into this, I'm gonna call it a matrix. We're living in a matrix. And our ancestors want us to be able to come out the matrix. We're supposed to be living free, but the government doesn't let us live free. We have to pay for everything. And we have to be able to, at this time, help one another. That's what it says. Be of service to others. Service to others. The sixth house. It's got the tools. It got the tools. You got the fruit, your labor, the vegetable, the garden. Your gifts become talents, and your talents become a skill. And Divine wants you to be able to move past ancestral patterns of not being able to create. So we need to be, if you're not creating, what are you doing? If you're not being of service to others, what are you doing? It said the power of love, investment, gambles, and other games, your creation. So, it said the fifth house. This is like taking a gamble, taking a risk. Taking a risk. Because if I sold, say I sold fruits and vegetables, it can look captivating, and I'm selling it online. And if I'm selling it online, and you can look and say, oh, that looks so delicious, but I want to try it. It's taking a gamble on an investment. It shows the power of love. Oh, I would love to have that. I would love to. Oh, let me see. And then you go and then you purchase the vegetable basket, the flowers or whatever, the pitcher or whatever. It's taking a gamble. Your creations or whatever someone created. The power of love. I'm going to invest in a person I'm showing that love to that situation. Even when people come in, donate to the channel and get readings, they're showing their power of love for whether you call it content, whether you call it, whatever you want to call it, is helping you. The fruit and vegetables, it tastes beautiful, delicious when you get it. And then you can get the flowers and it's a centerpiece on your table. That's the power of love. That's the service to others. High priest, it says intend and create. And that's what the high priest and the high priestess does. They intend and then they create it. Set your intentions and then create it. Set your intentions and then create it. Some things are not created overnight. Something I found out that, you got to be in the algorithm of like YouTube. You can go on TikTok and you going to catch a algorithm quickly. On YouTube, they want you to come on at the same certain time and the same certain day, to put you in the algorithm. Like a heartbeat. That's why I go live. I barely upload. I want to catch the people like right then and there. But a lot of people want to watch, but they don't want to invest. Um, they would just keep scrolling, then they'll stop, and they want to hear the content, but they'll come and watch your content every day and don't invest. They just want a message. I know. I was like that. I used to come and watch certain content. They didn't even have YouTube astrology or zodiac signs on YouTube when I started. Period. At all. They didn't even have YouTube yet when I was doing this. I might not be the most captivating, but it's some real shit. Some people watched others and took others' content and made it as their own. But if they ain't got the gift, I'm not here to snatch up subscribers. But if you want to subscribe, like, share, and subscribe. I've been on this channel for years. I don't come on every day like I want to. I used to come on every day. Every day. It was like a job. It was a job. So at this time, Divine wants you to be able to intend and create. My cards were stuck together. I can read it off, but I can't read it off. They were stuck together. That's a deck that I will have to rebuy. I'm on TikTok, and I just sending me samples of cards. I'm sorry to cut it off, but yeah, they're sending me free samples of different decks. And I'm going to use those decks on my channel. They are some wonderful decks. I don't need none, but there are some. They wanted to send me the samples because I am a TikTok content creator over there. So they want to send me samples of decks and use the decks and post the decks for other people to be able to buy. Okay. So Divine, that's another job. So Divine is asking you to set your intentions and create. So if you are a person who loves to write, I know sometimes it'd be hard to manifest what you want. That's what I heard. I heard it so clearly for some. Like, I've been trying to manifest and it's just not happening. But we're human. It says put no fear there. Put no low vibrational energy there. No illusions. Trust. Have faith. Believe in your affirmations. Believe in what you intend and write down. And make sure that you put Source, God, the universe, whoever you pray to, into whatever you intend and create. Even when it's manifesting something in your life. Set your intentions, because Divine want us to be able to create. What did you do with the talents? They don't tell everything. What did you do with the gift that I gave you? Because everybody can't be a pastor, preacher, teacher, life coach. Even so, it'll be a beneficial to who they say your life don't belong to you. But God gave us a psyche where we can use our imaginations to be able to create. and bring resources in to help yourself and to help others. If a person was just wealthy and had nobody, they'll be alone. Be like, that's why I had all these kids. But that don't make it, still you can teach your children everything, but all your children might not catch it though. You might have one bad seed apple out the bunch. One bad seed out the bunch. One rebellious seed out the bunch. But my thought on that is to let children be themselves as they get older. Don't force anything on them, but just teach them to be creative in life, and don't let nobody put a stronghold over them where they're not able to think freely, because we should be able to think freely and have conversations with each other to say, that's okay. Not here to judge you. Whether you're religious, whether you're a content creator, whether you're a speaker, whether you're psychic, whether you're an astrologer, I'm not here to judge you. Whether you're an artist, whether you're an actor, whether you're a musician, I'm not here to judge you. Whether you're a baby maker, I'm not here to judge you. You were sent here for your higher purpose and to be the best at what you are as you are here. Because no one can judge you. Not even Source is judging you. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if Divine tells you to connect with your emotions, and if it's something that you don't believe, or whether it's something that you believe, and Divine is telling you to connect, water sign energy, to connect with your emotions and your feelings. It didn't say connect with your convictions. It said connect with your emotions. And people will try to make you feel convicted. God gave us free will. So if God gave us free will, why are they trying to convict us? Now, I ain't gonna say that it ain't no bad people out here in the world. I'm gonna just keep it 100. But something happened in their life as a child that they probably needed to speak on right then. But people and family, churches, schools, put so much fear in a child intentionally or non-intentionally, because we don't know the way they really grew up. Because you want to be able to control your child until your child get off on his own. You're like, go, and if you don't want to be bothered, you might fuss at, go in the room. And you might be one of them overly possessive parents where, you do everything for your child and your child does no wrong, and then they get out here in society and find out they not catered to like mommy or daddy would cater to them. It's got a balance. It's got a balance. Life has to balance. So when you are in control of your emotions, things balance. You know when to speak, when not to speak. You know when to get busy in your life and when not to get busy in your life. You need to know when to rest, and you need to know when it's time to go hard in the paint. So, divine is the Most High. Swords. Start setting your intentions on what it is that you want to do. I don't like giving out game when game ain't giving back. Hit that like button. Don't catch up. I want to continue, but Divine said no. I want to continue, but Divine said no. Some things you got to be able to learn on your own. Divine telling me to stop. Don't even get to the fire energy, so we're going to leave it there. Let's say who you are. So we're going to, Divine said, don't even go there. Put the cards back. Some game you just got to keep until it's supported. Ain't no sense of giving out free game or a game and it's not supported. I will be on live tomorrow where I'm going to just be able to focus on you because I know that yours was deleted. Okay, Gia. I will, let me see, about 12. I already had set a date on when I was going to do it. Okay. So it'll be tomorrow around 12, okay? Should be about 12 o'clock, somewhere in there. I know either you're behind an hour or before an hour before me. I'm not even sure. But 12 my time, 12 between 12 and 1 because I'll be just getting off work and I want to settle in a little bit, take a cleanse my energy for you, okay? Because I had already set my intentions on when I was going to do it. I like setting intentions. I don't really want to kind of rush it because I know it's something that I don't know what YouTube did. I have no idea. I can't control what they do because they will unsubscribe some people and some people be like, I just happened to find you. Some people found me over on TikTok too, that's from over here. And I told them come and resubscribe over here. But I know there's I'm not gonna say I kind of liked it back then, but it's like a one-on-one session over here for me, you know, because you can have like 10,000 people in the chat and you like and trying to communicate with one person in the chat and then still trying to communicate with me also is kind of, I like a one-on-one session. I know, no music. I think I had this maybe playing in, I'm not even sure. But I know that day when I was doing full moon in Scorpio or the moon cycle, I know. And that was a good video. But when something is good, I feel like when something is really good, YouTube will send millions, I don't know, to take it down. And it was a good video. But they've been doing, and now like when I go through my YouTube channel, I can't even see the videos that I have done unless I go live. So I had to fake go live and then go out to see if I see the video. I can't go on my YouTube channel. It's showing my old videos. That's why I said when you came in and said something like, I don't know, I might have to take all that down. And that's sad because I feel like they set a schedule for like my old videos from like 2 years ago. So, you are so lovable, Jill. When you got so much love in your heart and you could take that, I want you to stop before we even do your video tomorrow. I want you to not think or have a mindset, and I know it might be hard. You might have to wear some AirPods at night while you sleeping. You might have to wear some. You gotta allow yourself to be loved, and you gotta know that love is coming towards you, and you gotta love yourself enough to know that love is coming. You could pour out so much love in your heart. But some people don't even know what love is. Don't know what it is. Sometimes you just want to say, well, will I have a partner that'll love me until that we can grow old together? Yeah, because a person can love you and still leave you. You know? They can be in love with you and still leave. And then Divine said you can't even have no attachments. Let's go. And we put attachments on people. That's why it's hard to let go. Come here. We put attachments. That's why it's hard to let go. That's when people pass away that you love so much, we're so attached. And we try to keep their soul here, and we can't. You gotta love just enough. I love you enough to let you go. Because you could love somebody and hurt them at the same time. I'm just saying. It's heartfelt even saying that. You can love somebody so much you don't want to let them go, and it's like, and it hurts. So my intentions when it comes to love, and this is from Boss Lady to you. My intentions and what God has put in me. I love myself so much that I can detach from myself. When I love me so much, the love that I pour out to others. Because I can leave the house and people at work tell me they love me all day. I don't even know these. I barely know these people. And they call me by my last name and they tell me they love me all day. And to be authentic. Because I show people love and I give people advice. They come to me, it's like, one girl said, tell me how you, she wanted my advice so bad, oh my God. And she didn't know me. People be wanting to open up. You know, I had got this guy to like open up and pour. I said, I wish I never done that. He used to come to work and pour his heart out to me every day. And I was like, that is emotional dumping. I got him together though. He in the Navy now. He doing good. He's wonderful. Cause he asked me, he asked me, can I have 2 girlfriends? No, I said, if I set you up with one, I can't set you up with the other one. The one I set him up with, beautiful. She reminded me of my granddaughter. While he was over there setting himself up, and then he talked to both of them. And then I was like, you know, you got to get one of them up because we all work together. Eventually, they going to find out. They going to find out. And you going to be heartbroken. Not them. You are. I told him. I said, you are. And each one of them would talk to me about him. And I'm like, no, you will not have me in the middle of your mess. I need you to fix it. So the older female had a child. He loved her. He loved the younger one that was around his age, but he felt like she was more playful. Me, because he didn't talk. I said, you're not going to sit around me and not talk. Once he opened up, he starts, I want to say soul dumping, emotional dumping. I say, poor baby, but he lost his mother. He lost his grandfather, his road dog. He never opened up until he opened up to me at work. And he was the nicest. I said, if I was young, oh man, he'd be snatched up. He walked like he was in the military. I was like, you don't look like, but you know, you could look like a police officer. But he said, I'm going to the Navy. And he was a nice looking young man. And he opened up to me, and it was emotional. It was emotional love. He had so much love on him, and he was young. He wanted to just get the love out. Whether having 2 girlfriends at one time, he wanted that love, that replacement of not having a mother. I think his father had passed away and his grandfather. So he was missing love and support, even though he had it in his family, but not like he wanted to. And I felt like he was trying to find it in a certain female. And people don't, when I say it's levels to love, it's levels to love. It's levels. That's why I say some people don't know what love is. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. People be wanting to know what it is, but he wanted to get that love of the mother, get that love of the father, get that love of the grandfather. He wanted to replace it in some type of soulmate that would love him and make him feel love, the love that he was missing from his parents. And my love for him was showing him how to communicate. But I say you can't do it for everybody. You can't go out here and be snatching up all these females. You got to learn how to control yourself, son. That's why people have to learn understanding and knowledge when it comes to love. And a lot of men, I was trying to explain to a certain group of people that when a man is young, because I have a son. And young men have blue balls at a certain age. I'm just keep it 100. They be having to get that. You have to take them to the hospital, to the doctor, and the doctor say he got blue balls, and it's like he need to expel that thing. Because they don't know what's happening to them until someone explained to them what's happening to them. Women are already on a pedestal. But you want to be able to find that right one. And I know sometimes it might be hard, but stop putting a face with your soulmate. Call your soulmate in. Stop putting a face with it. That be the mistake. Because the one you got a face on might not be your true love. It might be a person that you love, but it might not be your true love. It might not be your true love. And that might be disappointing to you, but it'll be good for your soul. It might be good for your soul. You have to be able to love yourself enough. If you're going to put a face to it, put your face to it. Set your intentions on finding love. So I call in my soulmate because he's going to call in your match. Put your face to it if you can't, if you got to put Terrence Howard face to it or a certain person face to it. Put your face there. Imagine. Use your imagination. That's what it's imagine. If you put your face to it, God gonna draw you a perfect match for you. Because when you put another person face to it, you gonna draw in all the little seeds, so all the females and all the ones he got with him. Baby mama drama, ex-girlfriend drama. I'm giving y'all too much game. Let me go. I love you. And I'm only telling you what I'm hearing. I think I'm going to give them 1 hour over there. This is Boss Lady Divine Tarot. I thank you guys for coming to the read. I appreciate you so much. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. For the good of all, to the harm of no one. Keep us away from danger, seen and unseen. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. Ashe. Peace.